Oh, what's up, guys? Davey Crocker. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Uh, we'll definitely be streaming later, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's already set up on Odyssey. Uh, gonna get very much better at clipping up those streams, getting them up on the Clip channel, and very soon we'll be multi-streaming to the new Rumble channel. Odyssey will stay the main base though for everything. I'm at work. I just had to mention this, and I'm gonna bring it up on stream later. But Baked Alaska, criminal informant, Fed informant, whatever you want to say, CI or federal informant. Um, he did 60 days. You know, you got people doing 5 years, 8 years, 10 years for filming in the Capitol, being in the Capitol, just perusing around. This guy was, not that it should warrant it, but this guy was doing things more than, most of the people were that did get those sentences. So obviously he got special treatment. And E Scorpio put this up. Baked Alaska gets released from federal prison in order to finish his stint in county jail for presumably vandalism. So he probably has to do a small amount of time unrelated to his informant business to do a January 6th when he was bear macing people across the country and didn't get in trouble for that either. Yeah. But this one had me laughing. Baked Alaska claims to have been tortured in federal prison, placed in solitary confinement, but the type of solitary where there's another person. Gotta love those ones where you get a cellie. You get a cellie in solitary confinement. Now, I know they have an archive of this, but listen, I've heard in DC some of the people that are in there have been, mistreated. You're talking about a lot of black DC Capitol Police, Spanish, you name it. They're all corrupt. Doesn't matter if they're white either. But a black correction officer who actually thinks, they were in on it, but they still think these guys are like white racist, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm sure some of them got that. Baked Alaska, if he wasn't in solitary just because people knew who he was in his own personal cell, I doubt he got moved to the hole. I doubt he got in any fights or, was crafting shanks in his cell for his little 60-day cupcake fucking stint that he did. So he went to National File, said he was assaulted and thrown in the hole. Now, if he was assaulted by another prisoner, that's just a fight, and it doesn't matter who starts it. If a guard comes across you and sees that, you're both going to the hole or to the SHU, SHU, Special Housing Unit. Now, if you get assaulted and then you told on somebody, then you would still both go to the hole. If you got assaulted by somebody and you didn't say anything and no one saw it, nothing would happen. So he says he's vowing to expose prison corruption. He's not going to do shit. He's not going to do shit. He's protected from what he did on January 6th. Now, unless if they do, I don't think he'll be around for Trump indictment protest. And I think they're moving on from Proud Boys, Antifa, and these kind of Oath Keepers. They're moving on from those groups and going to use people like Patriot Front and other retards like this. But yeah, just him saying, it was terrible, man. They threw me in the hole for 16 days with nothing. Baked Alaska told, an officer who does not like our side of the aisle called me a domestic terrorist piece of shit, threw me against the wall and put me in the special housing unit, they call it. There's a lot of corruption in Miami, and I'm going to be dropping more details soon. So a correction officer threw you against the wall and put you in the hole for 16 days. Okay? Like, That's not corruption, dude. You're gonna have to come with a little bit more than that for corruption. Do we know there's corruption, politics, um, smuggling of drugs by the CEOs and the people that work in the prisons to get? Oh yeah, we know there's corruption. Are you the one to expose it? No, you're the last fucking person to expose it. Anyways, I'm at work, guys. I just wanted to show you this fucking guy, Yang Gang. All right. I guess I can show you this right before I gotta go. Odyssey. And I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been streaming this week. Earlier in the week, I had a wicked ear infection. Was pretty much out out of work for like 3 or 4 days and just laid low. So that's why you didn't see me. But yeah, I got streams for the next. I'm off. Once I get out of work today, streaming tonight at 8, and then I got tomorrow and Tuesday off to catch up and do a lot of streams and videos for you guys. But yeah, that's all it was. Just was under the weather, ear infection, felt like shit. But yeah, the Cyber Patriot Act is the Restrict Act, the Trump Jesus delusion, the QAnon prophets that think he's the son of God. But yeah, love you guys. If you want to support the show, it's $Croco on Cash App, cash.app/$Croco. Thanks to all the members on Odyssey. Thank you to the Patreons and anybody that supports the show. Sub to everything that I have. It's in the About section. Love you guys.